Brandon McMillan is a name that longtime fans of dog shows. He was the original star of the show. Lucky Dog premiered since it started in 2013 and followed him on a mission to rescue unadoptable dogs across animal shelters from all over the USA. He would train them in his Lucky Dog Ranch and turn them into easily adoptable pets. However, fans may remember that he left the series just after a few seasons and years of it, leaving fans in dismay. Why did Brandon McMillan leave Lucky Dog? Brandon McMillan left the Lucky Dog in the middle of Season 8, appearing in several episodes in 2020, but missing from the later ones in 2021. Brandon announced his exit via his socials in October 2020 about his shocking exit. 7 years ago, I was approached by a production company that wanted to showcase my passion for saving dogs and training them for a purpose. At the time, I happened to be training Apollo. They were instantly sold on what I did, and we began filming a couple of months later. We had the best times, he revealed in the caption of an Instagram photo of himself and his dog, Apollo. Brandon did not shy away from addressing the controversial nature of his exit and cited creative differences with the execs at the network to blame for the departure. As the years went on, big money started pouring into the show, which meant more cooks in the kitchen making decisions. This is where Hollywood can take a great idea and turn it into a money-driven business, the Emmy-winning host explained. When the fun gets taken out of a TV show, then it's no longer fun to show up. Today will be my final episode of Lucky Dog. I always made it a point to wear my heart on my sleeve and not hold back my emotions. Being as real as I possibly can was the most important thing for me because you, the viewers, know acting from reality. This was a serious show that saved the lives of hundreds of dogs. Mission accomplished. But this is not the end. It's just the beginning, he added. What is he doing now? Life after the show. Brandon, when leaving the series, had made it clear that while he was leaving the TV series, he was in no way giving up the important job he was doing. Where will my next adventure be? Who knows? But you'll be with me on that journey too, he teased. And together we'll find another Sandy, or another Charlotte, or another Olive. One dog at a time. He kept himself busy after leaving the series by launching his own dog training masterclasses to publishing his new book, The Story of Your Dog, in 2021. He also became an entrepreneur and started Link's Smart Pet Wearable, a tracker for your pet that also uses tones and vibrations to aid in training through reinforcement. As for returning to TV, he had answered back then, "If it's the right show, I would do it. Lucky Dog was born because it was what I was doing every day. If it's the right show, and if it's the right idea, of course I'll do it," he added. While he said he still has pitched a show with the same premise of rescuing dogs, he ended up doing a completely out-of-his-genre show in Discovery Channel's Great White Serial Killer. Return to Lucky Dog. It is no news by now, but as for what Brandon has been doing more recently, everyone may have heard by now that he returned as the host of Lucky Dog in their latest Season 11 after 3 years away. His return was made official by Hearst Media Production Group, HMPG, back on September 19, 2023. As per the announcement, the season will premiere as Lucky Dog. Reunions on October 7th. Returning to the Lucky Dog Ranch for Season 11, McMillan will relive some of the most touching and enlightening moments from his 7 seasons as host. He will relive his experience of saving, training, and placing shelter pets with forever homes by watching along with the audience. McMillan will reconnect with the original family at the conclusion of each episode to learn how the adopted dogs have had a lasting influence on each individual. The season premiere on October 7th will highlight the healing and life-improving effects of cherished pets on their human partners. One of them will be a breast cancer survivor in honor of October's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Lucky Dog has developed a large and loyal following of pet lovers nationwide, said HMPG Executive Vice President Brian Kerb. This season, we're giving fans what they've been asking for with updates on the previously adopted pets and their families. Brandon's return will make it a true reunion. Quick facts. Early start with animals. Brandon McMillan began training animals for film and television at the early age of 18, leveraging skills he learned from his family who were also animal trainers. Emmy Awards. McMillan won his first Daytime Emmy Award for Best Host in a Lifestyle Series for Lucky Dog in 2015. He would go on to win 2 more Emmys in the same category in subsequent years. Book publication. Brandon published a book titled Lucky Dog Lessons, Train Your Dog in 7 Days in October 2016, where he shares tips and tricks from his experiences as a canine trainer. Philanthropic efforts. McMillan co-founded the Argus Service Dog Foundation, which trains and provides service dogs to disabled veterans. Departure from Lucky Dog. In October 2020, Brandon announced his departure from Lucky Dog after 7 seasons with the show. He expressed a desire to pursue new opportunities and adventures, although he remained passionate about animal training and welfare.